Dad
TV
does
shows.
do that.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me get back to the lesson here because I don't want to. I feel like I've gotten a lot done here, but I've been talking about other things. So, notice I have done highlight on the brow bone. I'm not blending any of this as I go because it goes faster if I do it all at once. So brow bone connected down to the nose. I've got the nostrils have highlight on top. The chin below that bottom lip shadow. If you'll turn a little bit further this way, the cheekbone is getting highlight. It's kind of like a lazy comma. It's like a comma that stretched out on the beach and it's just chilling.
You stretch.
Mm-hmm. And then I want to do the sides of the philtrum. Since we did shadow there. Good rule of thumb is that anytime you have a shadow somewhere, turn a little bit more. You're going to also have a highlight that connects to it, that's side by side with it. It's pretty much always the case. And then I'm going on the chin down here, the bottom of the chin. Turn the other way for me. We'll do this side of the face. We got a little makeup in your hair there. Sorry. It'll come right up. And then doing that lazy comma again. I feel like the Happy Trees guy when I'm talking about my paintings, my face work here. Beautiful. All
Have you ever
right.
done face paint?
Oh yeah, of course.
What do you think he teaches in here?
No, this is not face painting.
Well, you do some that
Kinda looks like
qualify
it.
as face paint.
No, face painting is usually like you're making a picture on someone's face. I don't believe that's what I do. I do makeup.
Kabuki
It's very
theater.
different.
What about the kabuki theater?
And usually if I see people doing face paint, I will be like, hey. Come on. Kabuki is not really face paint because we're basing it on a tradition. You know, I mean, I guess you could say that, but I think it's more to it than that because it is a historical lesson. It has a lot of cultural significance to the, Japanese culture. Look at me, I'm getting all defensive. All right, so now I can go in with my softener. Kind of blend that out.
Fabric
I could also, just my sponge. So I'm going in, I'm blending those highlights upward. So it's the opposite of what I did. Especially the cheekbone and the jawline. Turn your head that way for me. I'm gonna get some light on this face.
Well,
Okay.
she's looking pretty defined.
Yeah, she should be at this point. Or I've done something very wrong. Which I don't make any mistakes ever, so that would be wrong. Couldn't possibly have happened.
Oh yes,
Teaching this
Mr.
class.
Peoples, the god of makeup.
Perfection
God,
embodied.
I would say queen, but
Gotta fight.
rather be a god than a queen.
Oh yeah, the god of fight.
There we go.
That's
The god of fight. You mean Ares, the god of war?
no, the god of fight. It's basically from this like one comic I read.
A
Where
manga?
it's like the strongest fighter in the world.
One Punch Man?
No, but it's from this other thing called the god of high school. Basically, some high school students that know how to fight eventually start fighting demons and saving the world.
Sounds awesome. Kind of like Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay.
So like stuff gets out of control in that.
It
In the
sounds
very-
like it.
In the very beginning, the power level, the highest power level ever seen was 13. Then later, it's like 4 billion.
Okay.
His power level is 4 billion.
Sounds like a manga for sure.
It's a Korean webcomic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
really good though.
I believe you.
Everybody on YouTube should watch it.
Everyone on YouTube should watch it.
Or not watch
That was a
it.
shout out to my followers on YouTube, my
Two.
subscribers.
I got 4 subscribers, man.
Trying to send my subscribers somewhere else when all they need for entertainment is these makeup tutorials? Come on.
Watch some anime, people.
Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, we're gonna do a natural lip color. So we're gonna do this little color here because I was experimenting with my makeup at the show that I'm in and realized this is the more natural of the 2 colors. Ooh, but first, let me finish what I'm doing here before we get any more questions, okay?
Is makeup edible?
It's not gonna hurt you, but no. Shouldn't eat it.
Okay, that's good. What if you like accidentally lick your lips after you put
You're
makeup on?
fine, you're fine.
That's what I'm talking
Pretty
about.
much every woman has done that. Like,
Okay.
please
Alright,
stop doing that?
Ethan. That's really gross.
he's gonna want to refilm this.
Oh no. But let's stay on topic, okay? I don't mind jokes, but we gotta stay focused. So, what am I doing here? I've got my lip pencil. I'm not seeing I get off topic and I'm not narrating like I should. So, I'm doing the outline of the lip shape. We're just making sure that her lip is more defined. We're not trying to make it bigger or thinner unless, you know, as a makeup model, you think that you need that. But we're just going to assume that McKenna's face is just as it was intended to be. We're just
It's
perfecting
perfect.
it. We're making it more visible. So now I'm taking that natural lip color and I'm filling in the outline that I created. Okay?
That's absolutely marvelous. It's
Awesome.
Absolutely wonderful.
Okay, Ethan. Shh. Don't you remember this is being filmed?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to give this a little bit more. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we need to. Anybody got any suggestions? What's left?
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Brows.
Very good.
The most wonderful.
Bushy brows.
Yeah. We don't want her to look too, her eyebrows to look too bushy. So we're gonna keep them, I'm gonna use dark brown.
You know what would be a miracle? If you made Lee's eyebrows thin. If you shave Lee's eyebrows, you get like a pound of hair.
Okay. So notice that I'm just gonna follow the natural eyebrow. I am not crayoning these on. I'm not drawing them on. I am moving from side to side. Okay. Catching the hairs with the side of the pencil.
You don't
Make
wanna
sure you
make
guys are listening. Okay, you're not talking over me. You're listening. You're not just whispering to your friend, because multiple whispers become more than whispers. It's distracting. Okay, but I filled it in pretty well now. And I'm going to go ahead and use the eyebrow pencil as an eyeliner as well. So now I'm going to do the top. I'm just going to stick with the dark brown because I like how natural it looks. Okay, will you open up and look up? This is the scary part, but I only do a little bit because, you know, it's not really fun to do. It's not fun to hold your eye open while someone's pointing something pointy at it. Okay, and then open up and look up for me.
She's brave.
Yeah, give her a round of applause, people.
Applause.
Very brave.
Start applause now.
Okay, so we've got that. We got eyeliner. We got lips. Anything else I need to do? Ooh, blush. Yes, you're right. I'm gonna soften up these nostrils because it's looking kind comical to me. I'm like, oop, I should have not been so bold. Okay. Then I can go in and tap that down. It's really not necessary to worry about the cheekbones because we're going to do that blush, and that'll help blend those. Although I'd probably want to soften up the sides of the forehead there. Okay, now I'm ready for blush. Blush brush. Okay. Will you smile really big? Alright, let's see those apples of the cheeks.
Apple.
I like to get a little bit on my brush and then dab it off a little bit on my hands. And then you only really need like a couple of good brushes across the cheeks. And you can also lighten this up with the softening sponge as well. You take the side with a little bit of foundation on it. Oh, sorry, I like punched you in the nose there. Very light, gentle punch. All right. Well, McKenna, how you feeling? Are you ready to work the stage? Go out and do a Shakespearean monologue.
My love.
All right. I think we're looking pretty good here. Soften up a little bit more. Like my high contrast technique usually leads me pretty dark, so I have to go back in and touch it up. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I would powder the face all together.
Just close your eyes and sprinkle them.
Not quite.
Could you show the people what you're using?
So I'm using the translucent powder, Benign, and the powder puff, and I am just peppering it on like a salt and pepper shaker. Then I'm tacoing the powder puff.
Girls. Powder puff girls.
And I'm lightly pressing it to the skin. All over. Even on the lips. It's just serving to lock in our makeup so that it's not easily removed by touches or smears or whatever accidental contact you might get with another actor on stage.
Off stage?
Like a,
Or off stage, yeah, I guess so. Maybe you're, a little too friendly backstage,
I was
wishing
thinking-
each other luck.
I was thinking more
Rub.
of she got the part, she didn't, catfight.
Oh, yeah, it could be that. Well, sometimes you give someone
if
a
they
kiss
didn't
on the
get the
cheek
part where they wouldn't
for
have
good
the makeup
luck,
on.
and then it's makeup all over your face. So, yeah, I always powder the lips just to be safe. But sometimes your parts on stage require you to like hug or something, and then it's gonna get all over your costume. You don't want that, right? Just make sure we're listening. Now I'm brushing off the excess. Ethan, please calm down. Okay. Awesome. Looks pretty good. Okay. Very nice. She looks pretty polished there. I think I did forget one little thing, and that was the highlight on the upper eyelid. Close your eyes for me. So I'm gonna try not to cover up my eyeliner since I'm doing this out of order here.
Did you do eyeshadow?
I did shadow above the eyelid, yeah.
Good.
Mhm. Okay. Let me see this side one more time. Alright, let me get the powder again. This time I'm just going to use the powder brush Since everything else is locked into place, I'm just going to powder that top of the eye. And it helps soften up the color too, the highlight. Okay. And you look up into the camera. That's McKenna. Thank you for your time today, and thanks guys for paying attention. Hopefully you see all the cool things you can do with makeup on this YouTube channel. And scene.